Graeme, progress in the FA Cup for the most part fairly comfortable. Were you happy with it?
Yes and no. Getting through, yeah, that's the aim. Progress. We want a good cup run, so that's the main thing. I thought we probably made a little bit hard work of it. Too many times trying to force things. We actually had a go at lads at half time. Yeah, I wasn't happy the way we started the game and the way I felt as though we tippy tappy a little bit too much of the ball, if you know what I mean, instead of doing what we do well. I spoke to the lads before the game and to set them understand what we are as a team, who we are as a team, and how we affect teams. And the answers they gave me before the game wasn't what they did in the first half. I felt as though even though we controlled the game, we're trying to set standards, and we want to make sure them standards are done, because if you come against top teams in our league, you can be a little bit wide open, or them forced passes could be hurt you in transition. So yeah, and I'm wobbling on because we won the game, but still want to make sure we're doing the right things.
Well, that's the standards you're trying to set, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you can't afford to drop off them, because you know you will come unstuck.
Yeah, listen, like I said, the lads know. I think they're in that change room. You wouldn't have thought they'd won the game, and you're going in and I'm having a go at them straight away, like in the sense of, because I felt so second half we probably opened up far too much, and we're 3-0 up and we're still trying to score, which is good at times, but also we need to be better in the final third. Keep the ball, stay on the ball, move it. Our last goal, Rama makes a running behind, which we were asking for, which he does. That's what he does really well. But then he stayed on the ball, and we recycled it, we moved it, and then the ball comes, and thankfully we put it in. And it comes from them moments, and we just need to. That's usually what we're very good at. And like I said, in the final third, it's about being patient at times, not just forcing balls in. And we've done that too many times. I think we said in the first half we got in them final third 8 times in good areas, and not with no end product on it. So they're little areas where we need to improve.
Great to see Glenn Taylor in the midst of that back on the pitch and back among the goals again.
Yeah, it was good. Listen, we had bodies back on Thursday night, and the standard of training was fantastic, and I had a little smug grin on my face watching and taking the session, because getting them bodies back is vital. Unfortunately, Dan Rowe's been managing a knee. He's medial for a while, but he's a little block tackle and he's felt it again, so we'll have to get that assessed this week. But no, Glenn back, Matty back, Body's back. Yeah, Ryan's gone back, who've done fantastic from Derby, but then gives us a chance to put Ollie back and right back and bring Matty in. So it's nice to get them bodies back on the training field. And like you said, I'll look around if we can just get a clear run of injuries. I'm very pleased where we are. And
obviously the third goal, Isaac Fletcher, he's been absolutely on fire again. It was some hit, wasn't it? You must have had a great angle.
Yeah, I had a very good eye. I'm going to describe it as a beautiful technique. No, it was his technique, and he's not snatched. It's just all controlled, and the ball just didn't move from. It hit his foot and stayed at the same height till it hit the net. It was, like I said, fantastic finish, and he's on good form. And like I said, that's what we need in them areas when Fletcher getting in good areas. But I felt so today we probably could have had a few more.
And obviously, like you said right at the start of the interview, this is important competition for us. It hasn't been our favourite over the last couple of seasons, but to get a win and hopefully a nice run this year.
Yeah, but we spoke today was about the mindset, how we approach a game and doing it right and drumming it in. Like we do want a good cup run, and the chairman's remind us, rightly so, that we haven't progressed or got the first round for many, many years. So that's something we've got our eye on. We want to try and do this season, but you've got to take every team, and like today, like it was about, I remind them of Marine last season before we came in, going into a replay and losing to Marine in the same league as what Morpeth were in. So we knew we had to be on our game, but frankly, like I said, I had my moans, but we still controlled the game, and I just would have liked us to finish them off a little bit easier.